Great. Thank you, Mr. Chair, members of the committee. For your record, my name is Sara Gelser. I am the state senator from Senate District 8, which includes Albany and Corvallis, Philomath, Millersburg, Tangent, and unincorporated areas of Lynn and Benton County. And I'm pleased that Senator Monis Anderson and Senator Olson will be visiting my district this afternoon on our Human Services Committee field trip that's coming up. Thank you for scheduling a public hearing on Senate Bill 691. It's a bill that probably needs a little bit of work to do what it is intended to do. The problem that we are trying to solve is that under outdated discriminatory policies, individuals that honorably served our nation but were gay or lesbian found themselves discharged from the military, often under circumstances that were considered dishonorable or less than honorable simply on the basis of their sexual orientation. Not only is this something that is deeply hurtful and a shame that people carry with them for a long period of time, but it disqualifies them from important benefits that are available to them at the state and federal level. The federal government is working on this through something that's called the Restore Honor Act that would go back and make sure that these individuals are honored for the work that they've done for our country. At the state level, Senate Bill 691 was intended to ensure that veterans who had less than honorable or dishonorable discharge solely on the basis of their sexual orientation would be eligible for all of the state level benefits for veterans that they would have been eligible for but for that discharge based on the basis that they were gay or lesbian people. I've been very, very grateful to Mr. Smith. We met the other day and talked about the challenge of sorting through those codes to determine why an individual had been discharged. And we talked a little bit about the ongoing needs of gay, lesbian, bisexual service members and veterans, from everything from accessing services to upgrading their discharge status. And I think it will be important to amend this bill to be able to provide a veteran service officer that's able to help with this work to make sure that individuals are receiving access to the benefits to which they should be entitled, and that they are receiving our gratitude for their patriotism and their service to our country. One of the things that I've learned in studying for this bill, when I first heard about it, I assumed this was something that would impact veterans from the 90s and 2000s under the Don't Ask, Don't Tell policy. But what I've learned is those that it most significantly impacts are older veterans, those from World War II, those from Vietnam and the Korean War, who have languished for years not telling anyone about this thing that happened to them. Fortunately, our culture has changed significantly so that we kind of push back against that type of discrimination. But for these veterans, for these retirees, I do think that it's important that we reach out to them and make sure that they have access to the financial, medical, mental health, and other services that they should be able to access. And hopefully with that can come an apology from us for the disrespect that was shown to people who so honorably stepped up to serve our country. And with that, I'm happy to answer any questions, and just want to state again how grateful I am to Cameron for the assistance that he's provided in better understanding the issue and the suggestions that he's made to make this actually work for this group of people.
Thank you, Madam Secretary.